Even before reaching UFC 294, so much happened. Charles Oliveira got injured and he pulled out from the main event. And now Alexander Volkanovski is stepping up to fight Islam Makhachev in Abu Dhabi on UFC 294 fight card. So there's a lot at stake for Islam as Alexander Volkanovski is taking this fight on a short notice. Even in the co-main event, Paulo Costa, we all had an idea after his hand surgery. There is a chance that he might pull out from the co-main event. And on his behalf, Kamaru Usman is stepping up and he has agreed to fight Khamzat Chimaev in 10 days notice on UFC 294 fight card. So this whole fight card is going to be interesting. The two main fight of UFC 294, co-main event and main event, that got cancelled and they had to find new fighters to fill the spot. Now the thing is, Alexander Volkanovski agreed to fight on a short 10 days notice. He completely showed the dog in him. And what's at stake for Alexander Volkanovski? Nothing. His belt is secure and there is a fair chance, I'm not giving excuses, but even if he takes a loss, his stocks are not going to go down as he accepted this fight in 10 days notice, not a full camp. So there is a possibility, no matter who wins or loses, there is going to be a third match with a full camp. And on the other hand, Islam has too much to lose. He had no option to say no to Alexander Volkanovski when he said yes. So there is a mental battle. Islam had no option just to say yes. And there is a lot to lose. Islam's belt is on the line. Islam's reputation is on the line. Islam's legacy is on the line. So this is a win-win situation for Alexander Volkanovski and fans. And in the co-main event, Khamzat Chimaev versus Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman had been calling Khamzat Chimaev out for a long time, but as we all know how Khamzat Chimaev reacts on social media. He fights with everybody on social media. So Paulo Costa versus Khamzat Chimaev, still Khamzat Chimaev would have thought he had better chances as Paulo Costa had not a strong wrestling background, but Kamaru Usman, he has a strong wrestling background. We saw in Gilbert Burns' fight how competitive it was. Now imagine Kamaru Usman defeated Gilbert Burns in second round. So this is going to be a massive fight in terms of MMA and entertainment as well. This is going to be exciting. Khamzat Chimaev will come out aggressive and Kamaru Usman, he will be calculative. He will take no chances. He doesn't want to lose. His last two fights, he's been on a losing streak, but now he wants to change. And who better than Khamzat Chimaev? He has a undefeated record. And if Kamaru Usman wins this fight, he'll straight away get a fight with Sean Strickland for the championship belt. Now, in his division, in Kamaru Usman's division, where Leon Edwards and Kobe Covington is going to fight, there was no better options for him in near future. So this was a very smart move from Kamaru Usman. Rather than being shuffled in his weight category, he started moving things in his own terms and he said yes to the opportunity. Now he will be rewarded as Dana White rewards his fighters who say yes on short notice fight. And now in a different sport, in a different world, Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis. In that fight as well, Logan Paul pulled out in a face of Dylan Dennis, threw a mic on Logan Paul and he suffered a cut on his eyebrows. So the backup fighter Mike Perry, he came on stage to face off. And now this is interesting that in two different sports, three fights, every fight got cancelled and the backup fighters or the organization arranged some new fighters and new matchups for the fans to save the card. So this is very interesting, and there is a new update as well that UFC and USADA, the drug test committee, they are parting their ways from Jan 1, 2024, and as per UFC president Dana White, he will be looking for other organization, other independent bodies to do the drug test. He is not going to continue with USADA. So That's all. I was making my countdown episode as well, but this fight got cancelled, the co-main event and the main event, and now I have to work again on this thing. So soon I will be posting the countdown video as well. So stay tuned and please like, share, comment, and do subscribe to the channel. Until we meet again. Peace out.